Alright, I'm here. Hey Hardtrip, hey Hemlock. More Galley House? Yeah, I thought I should probably continue this while it's like still kinda fresh in my head. I'm still feeling pretty out of it today, but we'll see how I fare with this. Maybe it'll bring me back to the world of the living. I also saw someone commented on the first VOD and said this game is not from the 80s. I was getting this mixed up, or the 90s rather. I was getting this mixed up with the 7th Guest that I played. This, the original version of this game is apparently from 2025. Big lurking, because I think I'll definitely play this game. It's very cool, I gotta say. Okay, what do we want? Was Tony? I told him not to, so yeah, there's this whole thing. It was Tony, I told him not to. Foggiest, what you're referring to. And he said I could stay up here. Yeah, I don't know where Tony was when this happened. That's like kind of the issue that we have with Tony right now. Tony's just difficult to pin down, like your exact locations and stuff. So I think we just follow up on some of these other things and see if I can find anything else here. Need Tony's mom to come join me. Okay, there's a bottle of sherry. I don't drink, I just want to say I know where your pocket watch is. Sure, now with strange old men walking around the house, you know, it was one funny gentleman. Tony said he said there was a name on the box. Never mind. Mention, I just meant I'd seen someone come out of your room. So yeah, I really thought that was, going to be there. Count me on what happened towards the end yesterday, please. Last time I remember you were theorizing about the lightning. Ooh, so I think the lightning means that someone dies, because usually when we hear a lightning strike, someone dies. Thornton, the butler, is dead. He died in this scene, right here. He seemingly just, like, had a heart attack or something. And then we hear another lightning strike here. And Tony stole Helen's pocket watch, and they're trying to find that. And for some reason, Tony thinks John wants the pocket watch for some reason, so he gave it to Eve to hide. So he stole his mom's pocket watch from her room and gave it to Eve to hide because he thinks John wants it. And then Oswald, this character, has lived here before, and he says his name is Oswald Hobbs, and people just say he's kind of weird, and he just walks around the house reminiscing about all the places he used to hang out at, and that's weird. Also, Oswald and I think Thornton the butler were the only people that knew who this 12th person that died was. Everybody else has no idea who this is, despite the fact that it was Rupert Galley. Only Thornton and Oswald knew him. Oh, you found one of the 3 missing? Yeah. This one's Oswald. This is Annie. I just don't know exactly which picture is hers. Because it could be either of these two, like, young girls. I just need to know... Like, I need to get some information about it. So if one of them is holding a handwritten list of names, and someone's holding a bottle of absinthe and has a cut on the arm, then we know that's Annie. And some of these are red herrings, of course. I think Mole is red herring. But yeah, that's my recap. And it was useful for me to do as well, because I definitely needed to recall some things. Hey, Del. Okay, this is definitely where the most is going on. Give me a remnant to clear up the broken glass. Not a problem. You're always welcome. There must be someone that you haven't seen. Most of my time in the kitchen, that's where I realized I heard the front door open and close and open and close again. I presume one of them was for you. But I don't know who else came in. Is anyone else? Yes, sir. After the front door closed for a second time, a guest arrived in the kitchen. She seemed rather inebriated, but nothing out of the ordinary. And then, around the time the bottle smashed, a second guest arrived in the kitchen. After he left, Mr. Maseko arrived as I was tending. Wait. Around the time the bottle smashed, a second guest arrived in the kitchen. After he left, Mr. Maseko arrived as I was tending to the inebriated guests. So, where is the scene? Here we go. So this is when Damien shows up. This is when they're talking. So someone else, a third person, shows up in the kitchen, and I'm betting that's Oswald. So let's go here. Let's turn it to 4. It's going to be Thornton, Oswald, and Eve. I think that's correct. That's my guess on who it is. It was not the case, apparently. Who else would it be? Tony? It wouldn't be Eddie, because you would have said it's just Eddie. You just said another guest. Yeah, and Eddie's not a guest. It's not Damien. I mean, there's no way it was Rupert, and you said he. Specifically. Okay. So that must not be right, somehow. Yeah, that's weird. Because it seemed like that made sense. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. 4 makes sense. He said someone else shows up. Someone opens a large metal container. He doesn't love me. Wouldn't know, but if you send me a postcard once you're there... Let me know if you need anything else. I'll be happy to help. Yeah, and then someone else shows up here at this time. Okay. Someone showed up at the kitchen with Eve and Thornton at 4. Is a he. But I don't know who that could possibly be. We do have slots for a few more characters, so maybe there's like someone weird that I don't know about here. Possibly a person murdering people? Okay, let's move ahead a little bit. Okay, so John, Annie, and Helen enter. Please come in and take a seat. Doesn't matter where we sit. It wasn't him that you saw. Oh, no, well, I didn't catch a good look. Wasn't him. Tony and Damien enter. Damien, you want to help me with the dishes from the dumbwaiter? Still no sign of my daughter. I believe she's asleep. Be careful, it's hot. You have to remind me of your name. Mate found silverware. Eddie, I told Mr. Hobbs he could eat with us. And sorry about earlier. Everything all right? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry about earlier. Everything all right? So, something is going on here. They met at some point earlier. It's just hard for me to pinpoint when it is. Because Annie is in the living room in 6. It could be 5. And then 4... Yeah, it could be 5. Because they're both unaccounted for right here. They're both unaccounted for here too, though? I'm thinking Tony and Annie met up at some point here. Okay, back to timeline. So, take a seat. So, let's look at this. Faint sound of silverware, nothing I swear I just heard that name before. Appreciate the honesty. Too many people nowadays seem to favor politeness. It's quite alright. You You know anything about what happened? She saw someone steal from my bedroom. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I don't know who it was. What's been stolen? A pocket watch. You accidentally let a thief into the house? Gosh, you think this is related to? Check the dead man myself. I was keeping an eye out for my watch. The two of us would rather stay out of trouble. We all know who to talk to. Annie, would you like to have a word with me in Vic's room? Sweetheart, you know it's not her fault. Vic, it's fine. I'll go and talk to Damien. It's not like I've done anything. You should be nice to each other then. I'll go and check everything's alright upstairs. Okay, so Victoria moves upstairs. If I need you, I'll go and play the piano in the living room. Okay, so the piano's in the living room. So when you heard that person playing the piano is in the living room. When we heard that person playing the piano in one of the scenes, that was Oswald playing it, I believe. Okay. So I'll go and play the piano in the living room. I'll listen out for it. I'll come and find you if I hear it. Okay. So 9. So I'm going to Hail Mary this and say Victoria in the living room alone. No. Victoria and Oswald in the living room alone? No. No. Okay, there's a time somewhere where a piano is played. Don't remember when it was, but it's somewhere. Well, it can't be here. Yeah, there's no way it's here because Oswald's right there. So it's when Oswald is nowhere to be found. Bottle smashes. Helen leaves. Okay, so that's nothing. Study. Bottle smashes. Damien leaves. Martha leaves. John leaves. Someone unfolds paper. John leaves. I'm just looking for when this person is playing a piano. It's somewhere around here. Someone ascends a creaky staircase. Yeah, it's somewhere in this time period. Living room. Oh, wait, it might have been here. Nice to meet you. Oswald leaves. Hello again. The body is dragged across the floor. Bed frame squeaks. Damien leaves, door closes. Annie and Helen leave. Okay. Dumbwaiter arrived. Dumbwaiter is open. Plates are placed on table. The faint sound of silverware. Glass is knocked over. That's just John. Plates crash to the floor. Tony leaves. Martha leaves. Well, I never. He's really dead. Someone moves pots around. Someone struck plates. There's a thunderclap, and then you die. Yeah, so there's... Somebody might be in the living room right now. Sound of silverware on plates. Some crashes from somewhere else in the house. Okay. This doesn't need to be a long discussion. So that was the dining room. Eddie's room? Yeah, Tony leaves. Kitchen. Eddie, body falls to the floor. Every door is closed and the rain stops. Someone ascends a staircase, liquid splashes. Someone uses a spoon to mix liquid in a cup. Someone ascends a creaky staircase. Hey, thank you for the raid, Sage. Hope your stream went well and everything. Hope you had a good time with Gran Turismo. I am trying to discover what's going on with the murder. I don't think I've ever played or even seen someone play the original Gran Turismo. I've seen the, you know, and I've played some of the other ones, but not those. Martha and you. So they're unaccounted for at this particular time. Oswald and Martha. So they've got to be meeting up somewhere. Maybe in Martha's room? Maybe in Martha's room. Is Martha accounted for here? No. Let me try Martha's room. Oswald and Martha in Martha's room. Maybe? Because if Martha is the person in the wheelchair, I think that person has something to do with tea, and Eddie was making tea for someone. Was my thought process there. I don't remember where I saw that piano being played. There's a thunderclap. Thanks for the advice. Okay, try and break the news to him gently if this is one of his relatives. One strange man walking about. He used to live here a long time ago, I think. I'll go and ask him. That was dramatic. Dead bodies aren't my idea of fun. Can't say that drinking sherry with two older women was how I expected my evening to go. Spoken to Tony anonymously, and I came down to the living room just before dinner, but only Helen was there. No point in lying. Yeah, okay. It's a nostalgic trip for me. Lots of good memories. Yeah, I always love playing stuff like that. It's always good to get a nice bit of nostalgia. There's so many games from my childhood I just don't even remember enough about to get nostalgia for them, honestly. That's just kind of forgotten. Because I played a lot of stuff when I was younger. And only some of them still, you know, are in my head, basically. Ooh, I can search. Piano? Oh my god, there it is! You can just search for words. I just noticed this little magnifying glass. I haven't really needed it before. This was really the first time I felt like I super needed that. So it's not the biggest loss, but yeah. That is neat. Okay, so piano is playing from another room. Yeah, it's here. Okay, and they're in the billiards room. So if the piano is playing from another room... Yeah, that search feature is amazing. Okay, piano is playing from another room at 1. Where is everyone at 1? Thornton and John are outside. You two are here. So Oswald is definitely in the living room. The question is, who else is with Oswald in the living room? That is the question. Is it just Oswald alone? No. It's gotta be it, though. Oswald sees Annie next. 2 is... No, 3 is when you make it to the attic. So you're in the living room. Here. Every time you say Oswald, I think of the blue octopus. There's a blue octopus named Oswald? Who? Every single time I say Oswald, I think of Oswald from Octopath Traveler 2. Gran Turismo is basically the racing game for me. It had NASCAR 98, but it was, well, NASCAR served its purpose, but I got other racing games. The only thing I remember about the NASCAR game that anybody cared about was there was one of them where it had like a paintball mode and you could shoot other cars. That was the only thing anybody ever cared about as far as NASCAR games went. Otherwise, I had a Hot Wheels game and Crush Team Racing. Spent plenty of time in both of those games as well, but Gran Turismo is especially what I played when I wanted a racing game. That makes sense. Gran Turismo is good. It's an old kid's show. Oh. Never heard of this before. Very unfamiliar. Okay, where the hell is Oswald? Because you're not at the entrance. So here, you've got to be in the living room because the sound of the piano being played. So this must be when you just walked in. Are you there with Martha? Oh my god, you actually were there with Martha. Holy shit. Here we go. We got something, finally. Like 30 minutes into stream.
Where's he off to now?
Oh, he said the song reminded him of something. You'll have to forgive him, Oswald.
He's hardly spoken to me since I've arrived. First fussing with that camera, and now with the piano.
Well, I'm sure he won't be a second. He can be a little eccentric sometimes.
Oh, he hasn't changed since we were children, then.
It was good of him to invite you. He still talks about you, often, you know.
Remind me, what is this song? I don't recognize it.
Oh, it's one of those American ones. Eddie requested it. I'm sorry if it's not to your tastes.
The lyrics on the side are quite interesting.
Oh. There's a thunderclap. Did Rupert just leave and then die? I think Rupert just left and died.
I think that's enough for the time being.
Switch is clicked and the piano stops playing.
I dare say that returning here has brought back some old memories.
Okay, I'm going to have to... He hasn't changed since we were children. That makes me think you're like Rupert's brother. One of the American ones, don't recognize it. There's a thunderclap. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm glad you feel at home. Your old room should be pretty much untouched. I only go in there to clean every once in a while.
That's very kind of you. I think I'll go and have a look there now.
Are you sure? We're all gathering here in a quarter of an hour or so.
If it's all right with you, I think I'd prefer to be alone.
Very well then. Let me know if you need anything.
Distant knock on the door. Wait, there's a distant knock on the door? Okay, well, we have to add to this one lightning strikes here. Let's take away the rain. I don't need that. So there is a thunderclap here. So I think this is when Rupert died. Because he had just left. This is one. So if we look in the study, I'm going to do a Hail Mary here. The study, Rupert. Can I see how you died? Yes, yes we can. He was only alive for one scene. He was only alive for one scene. Here's the piano.
Amelia. Yes. Amelia.
Amelia. Interesting. That was the exact one I had. I actually had no idea the paintball mode existed until later in life. Gonna get up early in the morning, so I'm gonna drink tea and spend some time with Sammy. Have fun. Later, Sage. Go take care of yourself. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for hanging out.
It's been so long since I've heard her play. I knew I recognized that piece from somewhere. How could I have forgotten?
Amelia. Interesting.
It's like she disappeared one day, and nobody noticed she was missing.
Ooh, okay, some credence being given to my theory about how people die and then everyone just forgets who they were. Keep you open once I start my computer down, just won't be here. Appreciate it.
This is sinister. I must ask my brother if he remembers.
Yep. Rupert is super dead. And now we know how and why. Okay, and you were mentioning something about Amelia. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's add some notes. Rupert died at time 1 was talking about Amelia, who he was reminded of by the piano song. Time 1, he was talking about Amelia, he was reminded of the piano. He said when she died, it was like everyone forgot her. Good. Good. Okay, that's extremely important. So now we've placed where Rupert was. Dramatic Thunder Ghost? Yeah, pretty much, because there's another one up here, so someone else died here. I just don't know what the deal with that is. Where's he off to now? He said the song reminded him of something. You'll have to forgive him. He's hardly spoken to me since I've arrived. I'm not sure it is... okay, switch is clicked and piano stops playing. Oswald leaves. There's a distant knock at the door. So Martha is in probably this room. It doesn't say she leaves the living room. So I'm thinking we can place Martha if we go to 2. We can place Martha here in the living room. Possibly alone. Maybe someone else walks in. No. And I don't know who else could possibly be there with her. Annie, Tony, Damien, Helen, Eve. Let's see. Once we get to this, everyone is here. There you are. Is Eve with you? I'm betting Tony isn't there in 2. So I'm going to scratch Tony off. Eddie isn't. Victoria, Helen, and Damien might be. Let's try placing them. Tony wouldn't be there yet, I don't think. Axe Helen? No. Just Helen and Martha? Okay. It clearly wants me to get some kind of information from that. Yeah. Very, very interesting. Oh, wait. Vic is here. Wait a second. Wait, and I said 2 was what I was doing. Okay, I got a little bit confused there. So... Vic is there, so Damien and Helen with Martha? Oh my god, it is. Okay, it's Damien and Helen. They're there. Victoria wasn't. Cool. Okay, we're cleaning up some of those early bits.
Oh, would you like a drop of sherry, Helen?
Hello, Martha. That would be wonderful, thank you. You know, it's not often I get the opportunity to enjoy myself like this.
You should come round more often. Otherwise, I end up getting through a whole bottle by myself. No. Is that right?
Good evening.
Ah, Helen. This is Damien. He's the lovely man that's courting Victoria.
It's a pleasure to meet you, madam.
Please, Mrs. Dower.
Isn't he handsome? Would you like some sherry, Damien?
No, thank you, Mrs. Galley. Vic and I were just discussing what a lovely house you have.
Oh, Damien. Call me Martha, please. Did you manage to get the phone working?
Yes, it was all fine. Vic just needed to make a quick call. We finished a moment ago.
Ooh.
Where are you from, then?
London. But Vic and I met while traveling in Egypt, actually.
Oh, so you travel a lot, do you?
Not so much anymore, but I'd like to plan another trip soon. Only if Vic wants to, of course.
Oh, she's lucky to have you, Damien. I always thought she'd do well for herself, you know. Always a clever girl.
That's too kind.
Well, it's nice to meet a young man who's made something of himself, at least. Too many these days lack discipline.
Right.
Right, yeah.
Here come the others.
Okay, that's it. But that is a scene, and we can get something from that, and I believe the thing it wants us to get from that is the fact that Damien and Vic were somewhere where there's a phone. Okay. Couldn't be the living room, couldn't be the billiard room, couldn't be Quail Lane, couldn't be the study. So, what location could it be? Couldn't be the entrance. They wouldn't have been in the study. It's somewhere with a phone? The dining room. There's a phone right there. Okay, so they were in the dining room. You two, dining room, at... Would that have been 1? Yes, 1. Okay. There we go. Good evening, what have I missed? Let's see. We found out how, Rupert, this person died. We actually saw the scene where he died. Other than that, I haven't really made much progress. I just got a few scenes. You really haven't missed much. But yeah, I just got a few scenes. It took me quite a bit to find something, but we found out how Rupert Galley died. And we can confirm that the thunderclaps always mean someone died at that particular time, because there was another thunderclap right when he died. So that's definitely a thing that's going on. And now I think I have a new one to do. You two in the dining room, because that's where the phone is. And you said you were taking a call. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong person. That's Helen. No, Damien. Come on. Yes. Nailed it. God, that noise, it makes it so sinister.
Did you call your mum?
I let her know we were here.
And you told her about Annie?
Of course I did. I can't lie to her. But I made her promise not to call back here. Because I don't want Annie to feel like I've betrayed her.
How much money is it?
I haven't asked. But she wouldn't have come
Okay.
to me unless she
Annie
was
needs
desperate.
money.
Please go easy on her. Won't you, sweetheart?
How long's she going to be staying with us, Vic?
It won't be for long, I promise. I'll talk to her.
You know I love you.
Of course I do, sweetheart. I love you too.
You make it hard for us sometimes. I wanted to just be you and me.
Well, I want that too. I know the people here aren't the nicest, but we'll be gone by tomorrow. And Annie won't be with us long. It will just be the two of us. And then, perhaps, we could think about raising a family together? Is that something you'd want?
This isn't the time or place to be discussing it, Vic.
Right. Of course. Sorry.
You talk about raising a family, but then you wear that thing here. I know what it is.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry.
Ooh, you talk about raising a family, but then you wear that thing? I know what it is. What thing? What dog does Vic have on her?
I promise you, it's nothing. I'll catch up with you later, but I'd better go and see who that is. All right?
What
Don't
thing?
leave me alone with these people for too long. I love you, Vic.
What thing?
Love you too.
Is it the necklace? They share a kiss. Yeah, her ankles are showing. That's probably it. You know, that was a big deal back then. So it's not saying I can get anything from that. You're wearing that thing. Found person of interest Pike, early stages of pregnancy, faint smell of lavender. Oh, shit. Oh, that's why she brought up the raising a family thing, because she already knows she's pregnant. He just doesn't know yet. Oh, okay. So that's why she brought that up, seemingly randomly. Okay. Okay. Noted, noted. Possession of keys to a black car. That thing. I promise you it's nothing. You talk about raising family, then you wear that thing here? Are you talking about like the necklace or something? Because she is wearing like a cross necklace or some shit. I don't know. They share a kiss, Vic leaves. That thing be the lavender perfume she's wearing? Maybe? I don't know why he would refer to it as that thing. Be the pocket watch? I don't think it can be the pocket watch because Tony, I don't think, would have stolen it yet. I don't think Tony would have stolen it yet, because I think Tony is currently in the process of stealing the pocket watch. Because here, Annie says, I'm sorry, I swear it wasn't me, it was Tony, I told him not to. So... yeah, and then Damien ends up here. Which is interesting, because it doesn't actually say he leaves. It just says Vic leaves. So that's not always going to mean that they stayed in that room, I guess. I can't place Annie, Oswald, or Tony here, but they've gotta be somewhere around here. Did I try What's-Her-Face's room at this particular time period? Both of these? I think I did. But just to be sure. Let's try placing Tony, Annie, Helen's room. No. I mean, is it considering, like, did you steal it while talking to Helen? No. Like, it's gotta be they stole the watch, like, around this time. Unless they did it before the event started. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just Tony in Helen's room? No. And no here. But you say you see Tony in the hallway. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. I also don't know what else you want me to get out of this. Well, spoken to me. He hasn't changed since we were children. Remind me, it was the song, lyrics. We're gonna have to go look there now. Your old room should be pretty much untouched. Yeah, and then... I imagine your old room... Wait, your old room. Your old room was not the attic. That's Amelia's room. That is Amelia's room, the attic. So you went to your room next. Now the question is, which room was your room? Eddie's old room? Billiard room? No. Those scenes have been found at Helen's room. Yeah, here. Okay. Window's open. There's a knock on the door. I'm sorry it wasn't me. Suppose you remind me of her in a way. Just wanted to have a little look. A little yes. It's quite alright. It's nice to revisit old memories. Think I'll leave you in peace. Oh, I'm sure we'll meet again. Okay. So yeah. And that was in timeline 3. Yeah. So I need to be able to place Oswald here. Where would you be? I also need to place Harry here. Wait a second. 2. Where did the butler go? Where did the butler go? That reminds me, I need to add one more location, I think. CH for the chapel? Hey, nailed it. Okay, the chapel. So there Oswald was in the living room. Maybe? I don't think anybody else would have been able to get into the chapel. Honestly, that might be for later. Like, maybe somebody goes and hides out there, but I don't know where Harry is here. Were you still already in the kitchen? I think so. Let's just try placing Harry in the kitchen. Yeah. At 2. Because I don't have you for 2. Okay, cool. I don't know if we're gonna get anything from this, but... Hey, Harry. Welcome back to the world of the living. Wood. Wood burning stove, yeah. Large door slammed shut. A bell rings.
Haven't heard that in a long time. Can't be good.
Bell. What does the bell mean? Vegetables are chopped. Vegetables in the pot. Yeah. This all checks out. You're just cooking all the things, aren't you? You are getting ready for later, I mean. Large door. Okay. A bell rings. Haven't heard that in a long time. Can't be good. Also, once again, doesn't seem like I can learn anything from this. I've kind of hit like another dead end again. Someone showed up at the kitchen with Eve and Thornton at 4. I can't place any of these other characters. Let's see. Helen, were you ever, like, in your room? Let's try doing, like, one Helen's room, like, just her. Maybe. No. I tried. Because, yeah, it's really about finding where in the hell Tony and Annie were. It seems like... Hardly spoken to me since I arrived. First fussing with that camera, and now with the piano. The camera? He's a bit eccentric. He hasn't changed since we were children. It was good of him to invite you. Eddie requested it. Lyrics are interesting. I think that's enough. Very kind of you. I think I'll go... Yeah, your old room. That's what it wants me to... That's what it wants me to figure out. Your old room should be untouched. Now the question is, what's your old room? Let's try Eddie's room. And just put Oswald there. No. Victoria's room? I mean, I doubt your room would be the billiard room. That would be stupid. And I doubt it's the study. Not... Oh, wait. Oswald's room. What the fuck? Oh, I should have just done that. I was sitting here thinking like I didn't have Oswald's room as like one of the options. I was thinking somebody else was staying there. Wait, that's not it? Oh, it's because I'm on 1. That would be the issue. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, your room. Okay. I forgot I had added that forever ago. Why do you have a creepy-ass clown mask?
Hello again. I'm sorry I haven't been here for you. I hope you don't mind the new people living here. I know it's not what you would have wanted.
Oh.
I imagine I'm a lot older now than you'd remember. But I like to think that if you were around today, we'd still have a lot in common.
Interesting.
I don't much remember the child I was back then. But you would help to remind me, I'm sure. I don't know if you're still around. I don't know if you still care about an old fool like me. But I miss you.
Okay. Okay, well we got something out of that. Cool. Funny, I was watching this last night and so invested, thinking, man, I can't sleep, this is great. 5 minutes later, I was unconscious. It's a good game to fall asleep to, admittedly. It is quite perfect for that. Okay, so we've placed Oswald in most of the timelines. Here, I don't know, though. Okay, did you say where you were going after this? That's quite all. It's nice to revisit old memories. I think I'll leave you in peace. I'm sure we'll meet again. Okay. Interesting. Where did you go from the attic? The attic is there. What's Oswald's room? Okay, so you went up from your room there. Maybe you went back to your room? Otherwise, there's Victoria's room or Tony's room. I'm gonna do another Hail Mary and say you went back to your room to reminisce some more. No. Tony's room? No. Okay. I don't know where Oswald went now. Okay. We're picking up some of the pieces over there. What is this? I want my brother. I think I saw him earlier. I'll tell him to find you. When would you have seen Damien earlier? Or Tony earlier? This is 6. You didn't see him in the kitchen. You didn't see him in the study. You saw him in the living room, so I guess maybe that's what you mean? Anyone else in the house? I recognize his knock. You'll stay a bit. I think you ought to try to get some sleep. Don't want to. Vic told me about you. Did you have quite a charm? Seemed like a good person. I don't know why she's with you. Eddie still thinks about her. I'm sure that's true. Where's your ring? We had an argument. Accidentally lost it. I hope he finds it. I'm sure he will. Oh god, what if Victoria is somehow pregnant by Harry? Not Harry. Well, yeah, no, Harry. This dumbass. Eddie. Harry's the butler. No, Eddie. I hear it mumbling. I should go. I'll tell your brother you're here, but you should be able to get some sleep before he gets here. We'll be alright on your own until then. Damien leaves. Okay. We don't know where Tony is there. And then you tell Tony, hey, go over there now. You go over here. What about this? Body is dragged across the floor. Harry leaves. Some time passes. John enters. Harry enters. Can't be helped. Must be someone we haven't stayed. I spend most of my time in the kitchen. That's where I've been since we last spoke. I heard the front door open and close, and then open and close again. I presume one of them is for you, but I don't know who else came in. So, door close. A heavy door closes, a door closes. Yes, sir. After the front door closed for a second time, a guest arrived in the kitchen. Yes. Oh, wow. It even saves what you searched. Oh, that's super nice. After the front door closed for a second time, a guest arrived in the kitchen. Okay. So that would have been... Here you're in the kitchen. Yeah, so we could maybe find out what's going on here. A guest arrived in the kitchen. This is for... kitchen. You two are here. Couldn't be Rupert. I've already tried Oswald, I think. Oh wait, I didn't. I didn't try Oswald. Okay, this is where he went for this part. Okay, nice.
Excuse me.
Good evening, sir. What brings you down here, then?
I say, you bear a striking resemblance to the butler that used to work here when I was young. You don't happen to be related, do you?
That sounds like my father, sir. You knew him, did you? I must say it's an honor to follow in his footsteps.
What was that? Was that Eddie?
Yes, I thought you looked familiar, but I just came here for the key to the chapel. I
Ooh, okay.
imagine you have it.
I'm afraid I don't, sir.
What do you mean? Where is it?
I'm not sure, sir. How about I have a look after dinner, and I'll let you know once I find it.
I remember this house being a lot more organized. We had a lot more staff back then, very good quality staff.
Well, that's just rude, Oswald.
I didn't used to have to cause such a commotion just to get a key.
Oh, I do apologize, sir. I'll find it as soon as I'm able.
I mean, he's the only
You told
person.
me, Harry, about the chapel.
I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Dar.
Uh-oh.
I don't know of any stories, and if I did, I wouldn't be repeating them.
What's this? Your father must have told you something, no doubt.
Uh-oh.
Well, sir, I suppose I did hear about a few
He
things.
was the one to bury her there, was he not?
He was, sir.
Oh. Okay, stuff.
That
His
he was.
dad was the one that found the body. Can you
Miss
imagine?
Dower.
You do well not to speak of such matters in this house, young lady.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. You'd be kind to forgive her. It's all been a little unusual this evening.
Well, whatever it is, I'd rather stay out of it. I'll have my dinner once everyone else has left the dining room. Understood?
Of course, sir. I apologize about the key.
Oh, fuck
Well,
him.
It's not your fault. I don't trust the owners of this house to know what to do with it.
I'm sure I've just misplaced it, sir. And if you'll forgive me for saying it, I think she's happy to see you back, sir.
Am I?
What nonsense are you talking about?
I don't mean anything by it, sir. I just heard something earlier.
Oh. Amelia's the ghost.
Like maybe she's still in the house with us. I just thought you should know, sir. But forgive me if I've overstepped.
Watch your mouth. You'll find that key, bring it to me, and then neither of you will mention this again.
Of course, sir.
Good. That will be all.
Damn. Okay, Oswald was pissed. They dared to bring her up. Okay. Key to the chapel. What do you mean? Where is it? A lot more organized. About the chapel. Don't know any stories. Okay. Harry heard a woman / girl's voice. Possibly Amelia? Okay. You will speak of such matters in this house. I'm terribly sorry. Whatever it is, I'd rather stay out, but I have my dinner once everyone else has left the dining room. Of course. It's not your fault. I don't trust this owner of the house. Okay. So after everyone else has left the dining room. Is this after everyone has left the dining room? No. So dining room. Dining room. Now there's no one in the dining room. Some crashes from somewhere else. Vic leaves. Helen. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking 9. Oswald goes to the dining room. Because he's going to be like, where the hell is my dinner? No? Well, I mean, your dinner wouldn't be there because it's, you know, the butler's dead. Okay, we got a little bit out of that. Where does Oswald go after this? Is the question. Excuse me, I don't think we've met. To Dr. C properly, Chapel sits somewhere out there on the hill. I would have liked to visit it. Perhaps I'll get the chance tomorrow. Forgive me, I'm very distracted. My name is Oswald. Last of my family. I have no relation to our house other than the house itself. Afraid to live alone. True Galleys. Lovely meeting you. Oswald leaves. So there, Oswald was in the living room. Where would Oswald be next? Okay, so you're here. What is this? The study? Would make sense if Oswald went to the study next. Yeah. Alternately, you go to the entrance, I think. But I'm thinking you would head to the study. Okay. Let's place the timeline here. So 5. So it would be 6. 6 is where I don't have Oswald placed, and then I don't have you placed for 7 either. So let's try the study at 6 and 7. Just trying to track his movements because he seems very important for a variety of reasons. Hey, you made it to the study at 7. Nice. Okay, what can we get from this? Kind of a creepy hum. Wow, you're really going on.
Good heavens.
Okay. That's just confirmation that Oswald was there then. And we get another confirmation for the thunderclap, but I already know the thunderclap happens then. Okay. So we placed Oswald there. Where were you at 6? Because you went from the living room to the study. You definitely wouldn't have went to the dining room at 6, I don't think. Entrance. I don't think you would have went to, like, the entrance. That would be weird. Right? I mean, I can try it. I don't think that's it, though. Because, yeah, you were somewhere here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no. That's right. 6. Okay. I'm gonna try entrance. Where did you go? What other place would you have went? I mean, you wouldn't have tried to visit the chapel yet. Billiard room? My other guess is dining room. Like maybe you went there before everyone gets in? Okay. Definitely getting a little bit harder now. Might have to abandon the Oswald route. Ooh, wait. The only person I don't have placed somewhere is Eve at 7. Oh, she's in the room sleeping. Yeah, she's in Eddie's room still sleeping. Okay, so let's just place her there. Eddie's room, 7. She is out like a light. Yeah? Yes. Might not be an important scene, but... Well, at least hear the thunderclap. Someone is snoring, it's true. Is that all I'm gonna get? Or does this wake her up and she says something? Snoring stops. Oodles, wake up! Whoop, time passes? Distinctive knock on the door? Wait.
Come in.
Oh, for a second I thought she died. Oh my god, for a second I thought she died. because it said the snoring stops after the thundercloud and she didn't wake up. I was like, oh no. Okay. And an 8. Oh, I forgot about this scene. I was asleep, I could tell. Listen, something strange is going on. Did someone die? Were you involved? Not now. I need you to hold on to something. Oh wait, yeah, this is Tony. This isn't... I was getting you mixed up with Eddie. Stranger turned up earlier. I think he's looking for this. He's currently talking to Eddie in the kitchen. So I should have a bit of time. I guess I should try to place John somewhere. Oswald. No, this is someone else. It says his name is John Hobbs. I think Oswald is up to something too. He and Annie were talking in the attic while the rest of us had gathered in the living room, and now Annie's trying to... I'll explain it all later. Who's Annie? She went to your school. I think she got into a fight with one of the boys one time. It doesn't matter. Just hide it. Promise me you'll stay out of trouble? I can't promise anything. She got in a fight with the boys. The boys. Can I possibly ID her based off of that? Deep cut on left arm. Death by gunshot. I mean, unless one of the boys gave her a deep cut on her left arm and it's still there, I don't think that helps me. Also, hey, that good boy. Yeah, don't know anything there. Okay, so... Am I missing John anywhere here? We went a pretty straight line with John. Yeah, we could place John kind of from the beginning. It says why... You said you thought John was looking for it, though. Bloody hell, what a mess. Should warn you, I'm not great with these sorts of things. Help me move it outside. Eddie and John lead. He had the key to the pantry, so I imagine he's the one that cooked his dinner. You're not familiar? Never really concerned me. I think Martha deals with these. You mean your mom? You're going to explain what you're doing here, who this Rupert Galley is, and why we've just found a second body. Invited for some reason by a man that died before I could ask him why. How did you know Rupert Galley? I have no idea. I don't know who he was. How do you recognize him? I just knew it was him. Oh, what games you're playing, but if this involves any of my guests, then you will tell me. One member of staff has already been caught up. You don't suppose the deaths are related? For all 2 strangers die in my house and one of them dies, I can tell something's going on here. I just don't need your assurance. Or I need your assurance. They're at a dining room table. Someone's behind us and someone's already in the house. They brought me here for a reason. I could be in danger. Lower your voice. 2 people missing from dinner. One of them, well, she's out of the picture. But the other one, Oswald, I'll admit, I don't know much about him. Only my father is. I've never really spoken to Mum about it or given it much thought, but Oswald has been there in the background with my uncle. Not that he's been in this house for a very long time. He knows something about Rupert. Especially we have. Do you know where I can find him? I imagine he's waited for us all to leave before he eats. I'm sure you can go and talk to him now. Thank you. Okay, so it's John. That's why it didn't work. It's John and you in the dining room at 9. That's the issue. Okay. So Oswald, John, 9 in the dining room with the candlestick. Colonel Mustard. This was big.
Excuse me, I'm looking for someone by the name of Oswald.
I am sorry, but I've had rather enough disturbance already this evening. I'd prefer to be left to eat my meal in peace.
Of course. Oh, well, actually, I found this key earlier.
Ah, the key to the chapel. That's very kind of you. What was it you wanted to ask?
Oh, now Oswald's open
I
to
don't
it.
suppose you've heard of a Rupert Galley?
Rupert? Well, it's a popular name in my family. I had a great uncle called Rupert, although I never met him.
Okay, yeah, so everybody forgot about Rupert.
He would have passed away many years ago by now.
Oh my god.
Certainly. He was well before my time. Although this house has been known to still hold the memories of people from the past. Why do you ask?
Are you aware? There's been 2 deaths here this evening. One of them was a man called Rupert Galley. Or so I believe.
Well, that certainly is interesting. Could you show me to the body?
I went back there earlier, in fact, and it had been moved.
And the other one?
We found him downstairs just a moment ago. I think he was the butler, although Eddie didn't seem to recognize him.
This is so weird.
We used to have a butler many years ago called George Thornton. Does that name mean anything to you?
No, I just arrived earlier. I'm not connected to this house.
If you're here, then it's by no accident. Everything happens for a reason. You may be tied to this house in a way that you don't yet realize.
If you don't mind, I was hoping you might be able to explain why you yourself are here.
I was invited. Although it doesn't seem like I'm very welcome.
Thunderclap.
Hark! The heavens are alive!
That reminds me, you were the only one.
What a fucking weird thing to say out of nowhere. This game is so good. I agree. It's so neat. So cool. I am so enthralled by this.
Well, not there when the rest of us were having dinner, weren't you?
I was visiting the room that used to be the library, although it now seems to have been hastily turned into a bedroom of sorts. The floor was slightly sticky. And I found a note there about a performance of Dvorak's Humoresque, although I'd never heard of the pianist.
I see. I just have the feeling that someone in this house is hiding something. 2 deaths can't just be a coincidence.
I happen to know something important. You'll want to go and have a look in Tony's room. Ask him to show you what's in his bedside drawer. I think you'll find it rather condemning.
Thank you. And sorry for interrupting your meal.
Ooh.
This conversation has been more informative for me than it has for you, I'm sure.
Interesting. Quality voice acting? Oh yeah, the voice acting is fantastic in this. Okay, so we got an absolute ton of shit there. Okay, so you're telling me go look in Tony's room. So now, hopefully Tony is just there? Tony's room at 10. We've never even done 10 before. Here we go. Got the flag up there and everything. Hey, Tony.
Hello. I don't think we've properly met.
You're here. Please, come on in. I want to talk to you.
Oh, that sounds
Great.
sinister.
That makes 2 of us. As in, I also want to talk to you.
Where's the pocket watch?
I haven't seen a pocket watch. I don't think I have. Is one missing?
I don't have it, and neither does my mum. So if you're looking for it, don't bother asking me.
I'm not looking for it.
You must have come to this house looking for something. I don't believe for a second that you'd come all this way for no
I
reason.
received an invitation from Rupert Galley.
Did you really? The only place I've seen that name before is on a box that contained a pocket watch.
Okay.
And now, that watch is missing.
It was Rupert's watch.
I see. So, how do I fit into this?
You stole the watch.
Why would he invite me here to steal his watch?
I was assuming that Rupert Galley either wasn't real or was some deceased relative. And that perhaps you had forged the invitation yourself to have an excuse to steal his things. You tell
Now,
me.
see here. I understand that you're suspicious of me, given that I don't exactly fit in here. But I'm going to find a way to prove I'm innocent. I'm as confused as you are as to what's happening here. And it will be far easier if we work together on this.
I'm not confused. I know you're trying to hoodwink the owners of this house. But I don't care. As long as you leave me out of it.
I see.
Hey! Stop!
Aha, what's that?
It's just a service revolver. How did you know that was there?
And just a second ago, you were trying to put the blame on me.
Don't touch it! I'm not trying to blame you. I told you, I don't care what it is you're up to. I'm just minding my own business and looking out for myself.
2 people have died here this evening, and you've been keeping a gun in your drawer.
2? Wait, was someone shot?
No, no one's
I didn't
confirmed
say that.
shot yet.
It's suspicious all the same.
Oh, give up. I clearly don't have anything to do with it. I hardly know anyone else here.
Well, neither do I.
Oh, great! Then we're both in the same boat. Now, please, get out of my room.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's Victoria playing the piano. That's Victoria playing the piano right there. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot of things falling into place here. Because none of the bodies yet have died by gunshot, but there is one body that had multiple shots.
Just earlier, but I didn't think... I need to go and see.
Okay, that's big, that's big. So, that is in the living room, piano, and Victoria is probably there. What in the hell is the significance of this pocket watch? I swear to God. Okay, so, people that have been shot... Someone... Death by gunshot. This character. Is there any more gunshots? I don't think so. Stained with tobacco. Has been shot 3 times. Okay, so yeah. I think this is one of the red herring characters. But it seems like Tony kills whoever in the hell this is. I think Tony does a big murder on this character. Maybe. Or maybe that's intentionally meant to throw me off. Regardless, 11. With John, Vic, maybe Damien? And it needs to be in the living room, because the piano. Okay, maybe Damien's there too. Let's try that. Because it did say Damien would come running if he heard the piano. Yes! Cool, cool, cool. God, what a neat game.
Vic, is everything all right?
I'm fine, sweetheart. Come here.
Are you sure?
I was just talking to someone in here about... well...
Okay. I have a guess about who you were talking to.
Doesn't matter. I just needed to see you.
Would you look at that?
Excuse me, Mr. Hobbs. Vic and I were just...
Oh, I'm sorry, I won't disturb you. I'd just like to have a quick look at this piano.
Did you find the pocket watch, sweetheart?
I found it, but it's hardly important right now. There was someone else.
Huh? Oh my god, the plot thickens. And why is John interested in the piano?
I couldn't tell at first. I thought they were just asleep.
Wait. Someone else?
Oh wait, no. I thought you were talking about another person,
know who it
but
was.
no, you're just saying another person
A
died.
young woman. It wasn't nice to see.
Okay. So that was the recent thunderclap we heard.
Was she there with us? Over dinner? I'm trying to work out who it could be.
You may be interested to know that, I've discovered another body as well. Down in the kitchen. I don't know what to make of it.
Something's not right. This doesn't feel like an accident.
But I don't understand why anyone would do this.
It could be poison. Maybe it wasn't even intentional. Is that possible?
I don't know. I suppose so. I didn't see any signs of injuries or struggle.
Oh gosh, that's really horrible.
No signs of injury or struggle. Well, in both of the pictures for the two young girls that we have, one of them was shot, and another one has a deep gash across the arm. So either Damien is lying, or this isn't either of those
I
characters.
think it can be that.
I actually just spoke with a boy named Tony and I found a gun in his bedside drawer. I know there haven't been any gunshots, but still.
Does Eddie know anything about this, do you think?
He has nothing to do with this, sweetheart. It wouldn't make any sense. I don't understand what motive anyone would have. Who even were these people?
Well, Eddie's been acting very suspiciously all evening, if you ask me. And then there's Oswald, of course.
Who is he again?
He used to live here. Before Martha and Eddie. I was never allowed in Oswald's room when I was younger. But honestly, I don't know what he's doing back here tonight.
If I had to pick someone mad enough, it would be him. No doubt about it.
Vic, we should leave. I don't want to see how this ends.
I know, darling. We'll hand back the pocket watch and then we'll leave. Mum's house is only a few miles away. We'll get Annie and then we'll go there.
Okay, so it's not Annie. Annie is not the one that died, because they would not know Annie's name if she was the one that died. So it's a different young girl? Is this somehow Amelia's body? Is she like gotten up and walking around and stuff? Oh my god. The same thing anyone has said in this game, that we should leave? Yeah, for sure. John got really aggressive with the accusations all of a second. For a long time, he was kind of just bumbling around and being like, I'm new. I don't know what's going on here. And then, like, all of a sudden now he's like, it's Oswald, and Harry's really Eddie is really suspicious, and also Tony has a gun. He's just throwing out accusations like crazy now.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend that. Quail Lane will be practically flooded by now, and everywhere else will be a right bog.
Looks like we're staying the night, then.
Well, fuck that. I'll sleep in the woods.
Sweetheart, we'll stick together and we'll both be fine.
Give me some blankets. I'll go lay under a tree.
Are involved in this anyway. Nor is Annie, for that matter.
Wait, shh.
I hope.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The raised voices. Two of the others are having an argument in the billiard room.
It sounds like Helen.
Okay. Big.
There's someone else there too. It's a male voice. I can't make it out properly.
What did she say? Stay away from my children. Do you think she's...
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
Wait, Vic.
Oh, sweetheart, come on. Everyone else will have heard it too.
Oh, everything is popping off. Everything is popping off. Okay. Okay, that's big. Holy shit, we just got a lot from that scene. 5 things? Okay. Look at that. Sorry, let's look at the piano. Pocket watch. Hardly important. Until at first I thought they were asleep. Maybe that's why John was interested in the piano, because he knows Rupert was interested in, like, piano stuff? I found it, but it's hardly important right now. There was someone else. Okay, so this is 11. I can't place anyone at 10, really. Just tell me where you put the pocket watch. So you were up in Victoria's room. Oswald, Eddie, Tony, Martha, Helen. Victoria's room. Okay. Eddie's room. Ooh. Wait. Young lady. Oh my god, Eve is dead. Eve is dead. I wonder if Damien went to go check on Eve again? Okay, 10, Damien in Eddie's room. Could it be Eve? No. Because I was thinking when the lightning struck. We're running out of other options it could be for young lady, though. And like I said, it can't be Annie. It can't be Annie at all. And here, yeah, you were with Annie here. Then 10, you're somewhere. And then here you say, like, hey, I found a body. So... What did we get about Eve's picture? What did it say? Traces of cocoa drink. Okay, so yeah, that's not important. Okay. Let's just go to the billiards room. With Helen and a male voice, and said, stay away from my kids. I'm going to guess that would be Oswald. Because Oswald has not been there yet. Oswald and Helen. In the billiard room. Not Oswald. John, Tony... Well, it wouldn't be Tony, because... It would have to be, like, Eddie? No. Okay, let's re-examine. I don't think it's Tony. Yeah, so it can't be Tony. Because it would have to be somebody that's available here. Vic, Damien, Helen, Eva... And it can't be Harry. Harry's dead. You said stay away from my children. Young woman. I found it. It's hardly important right now. Did you find the pocket watch? So that has to be Damien found Eve. Because Eve had the pocket watch and he said he found it. Thought they were just asleep. I don't know who it was, a young woman. Wait, did I not turn the thing to 11 like I was supposed to? Eddie's room. Are we sure that's not right? Or... Well, no, that's just incorrect there. It's definitely Eve is dead, though. There's just something I'm doing wrong, because it said, like, oh, you thought she was asleep. gotta be her. Because, yeah, here you were in Victoria's room. Eddie's room. Okay, wait, I should check... Where the hell have you been? I did place her there, didn't I? We had a scene. Come in. Groans. Come in. Eve, where the hell have you been? Some time passes snoring. Okay, wait, where the hell have you been? Tony leaves, the door slams shut. Okay, so wait, I haven't placed Eve in her room at 9. Okay. So, Eve in her room at 9. Just alone. No? Someone else is there. Someone else is there. At 9. Can't be Tony, because you were there then. It says we can get something out of this. Haven't even been near Helen's room. Okay. So you must have talked with Tony about that at another point. In a different place. Okay, that was dramatic. This strange man walking about. He used to live here a long time ago, I think. I'll go ask him. Try and break the news to him gently. If this is one of his relatives, then it could be quite upsetting. Oh, wait. I think I'll go and ask him. Okay. Oswald is in the dining room. 10. Hello, I don't think we properly met. Vic, is everything alright? So Oswald couldn't have been in there. She wasn't alone, though, is the weird thing. Does Eddie come back to the room? What does Eddie say here? Oh, bloody hell. Mixed liquid in a cup. Someone ascends a creaky staircase. Eddie leaves. Does Eddie go to her room? With the cup? And yeah, I'm trying to place it at 9. Got it. Okay, it's Eddie. Shit. Alright. Okay. Do you somehow kill her?
Ah, I thought I might find you here.
There you
There's
go.
people behind you. I've heard there are bad people walking around.
I brought you some hot cocoa.
Thanks,
There we
Eddie.
go.
Do you mind if I sit on the bed next to you?
We are engaged, aren't we?
Oh, good. Look, I'm terribly sorry about earlier.
Me too. Don't be too annoyed at yourself. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry all the same. Anyway, aren't you going to drink some?
It tastes good. But I had some earlier. In fact, it tastes exactly how Thornton always makes it for me. Are you sure you didn't just take it from the pot on the stove that was already there?
Who's Thornton? Did you know the butler? So, Thornton is dead at this point, and Eve still knows him. I wonder why. Because it seems like everybody else forgets their existence, but maybe feel like really close to them or something?
Thornton? Did you know the butler?
Of course I know him, Eddie. Stop fooling about.
It doesn't matter, I suppose. Do you know what I found earlier?
Oh.
This is weird. Thornton, did you know the butler? Yeah. That needs to be
I heard
saved.
about that.
No. That's not what I meant. I meant I found this ring. Don't you think it looks pretty?
The butler knew about Rupert too? He did, and Rupert died very early. So it seems like it's people that are like close to them especially or something can remember them after they die. But that's really weird. Because how would Martha not even know who Rupert is?
Oh, I see. You're not going to ask me to marry you again, are you, Eddie? We've already got one wedding to get through.
Would you, darling?
Just give it back here. Stop fooling about so much. What's gotten into you?
I think I've fallen in love.
Well, whoever it is, she's a lucky girl, Eddie.
You know I love you more than anything else in the whole entire world, Eve.
That's very sweet of you, Eddie. You're not so bad yourself.
I'd climb the highest mountain if I knew that when I climbed that mountain, I'd find you.
Eddie?
Oh, dear God. What the hell? Oh, that's mine. Oh.
Okay, Eve is dead. As I said, Eve is dead. Okay. Thunderclap happens here. Yup. So she is definitely dead. Well, that is tragic. Thanks for the sub, Del. Appreciate it. And yeah, that is rough. People black out after the thunder? What the heck is going on? So, every single time the thunder strikes, someone dies. But then some people forget that person existed, but like not everyone. And I'm like, it's an interesting thing. I mean, a murder mystery where everyone just forgets people is already super interesting. Okay. So, Eve definitely died here. She is dead. And Harry left. And Damien found the body. But it's... Oh, wait. I know what I did wrong. I said it was Eve and Damien in the room together. It's just Damien because Eve is dead. That's the game being like hee hee ha ha. Something to do with being in their presence if you see them in their moment of death or if you're in close proximity? It could be something like that, yeah. That being said, though, the butler was not there when Rupert died, and he remembered Rupert.
Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you. Madam? Madam, are you awake? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Madam? I'm looking for a pocket watch. If you could just tell me whether you've seen it or not, then I'll leave you to get back to your sleep. Madam? Oh, God. She's still warm.
Okay, yeah, and then that's when that happens. Okay, they give us a lot. Sort of wonder if the next person to die is the one that remembers. I think you make a fantastic point, quite frankly. Because if we go all the way back to the beginning, Rupert dies. The only person who seems to remember Rupert is... Thornton. Then Thornton dies. I don't actually know where the lightning strike for Thornton's death is. Oh, it's here. It's here. So Rupert dies. Then Thornton dies. Thornton remembered Rupert. Then Thornton's dead. Eve remembers Thornton and is the only person that remembers. Eve dies. So whoever remembers Eve is the next one dead. And If we see anyone past timeline 9 that it references Eve at all. So Damien is safe. I am curious about Harry. Because no, Harry didn't seem to remember. Oh dear God, what the hell? That's mine. So I'm thinking Eddie basically loses his memories of Eve and is confused why there's a strange woman in his bed. Or the ring is on her and then he just leaves? So Eddie's not dying. Where did Eddie go though? Sorry to disturb you. Tony's room. I don't think we properly met. Okay. We need to re-examine this. Doesn't matter. Vic and I were just, I'm sorry, just pocket watch. Someone else that I don't know was the young woman. Trying to work out. You may be interested to know I've discovered another body. Someone doesn't feel like an accident. I don't understand why they do this. It could be poison. Suppose I didn't see any signs of injuries or struggle. That's really horrible. I actually just spoke with a boy named Tony, but I found a gun. Does Eddie know anything about this? He has nothing to do with this. It wouldn't make any sense. I don't understand what motive anyone would have. Eddie's been acting suspiciously. Used to live before Martha and Eddie. Hey, thanks for the raid, Kay. How was Star Fox? Hope you had a good time with it. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hope your stream went well. That game is very, very fun. I had a fantastic time with it. I still want to do some of the challenges sometime. We are trying to solve murder mystery right now, and it's very complicated. There's a very complicated murder mystery. But we're doing it. We're doing it. It's fun. I don't remember it being that short, but then again, I was terrible at the game. Yeah. It's short, but God, some parts of it are very, very hard. Like, extremely hard. Ugh. If you take that hard path and you have to fight Starwolf, oh my God. It is scary, but the remake is cool. I like that they got it remade and everything. I was awful when I tried to play Star Fox 64 on the channel. My God, that game kicked my ass. Super, super hard. But take care of yourself and everything if you need to. Because this is all probably going to be very confusing. It's not mad enough it would be him. Should leave it. I want to see how this ends. I know you can't. It's a flood. We're staying tonight. We'll stick together. Neither of us are involved in this, nor is Annie. Do you hear that? The raised voices. Two of the others are having an argument. It sounds like Helen. Did she say, stay away from my children? Oh dear. Okay. It's good. I couldn't believe they made a budget for the cutscenes. Yeah. Yeah, no. The cutscenes being there a while. The weird VTuber function that it has is super fun. I had a good time messing around with that. And the amount of options that they give you is quite crazy as well. See, now the problem is, who in the hell could that be? Is that saying there's 3 things here? Wait. This is 11. So Victoria's in the living room alone. Now? Does she show up here and decide to play the piano? Let me go 10. 7. Oh, not Eddie's room, damn it. Oodles is really pushing for me to use the Star Fox avatar, not sure why. I would have thought Oodles would be more of a wolf fan. I feel like Oodles would bark at wolf. No, okay, so that doesn't count. So she must have got there, played the piano, and then they showed up like immediately. Herm. So it's the billiards room is the problem. And billiards room. Could I maybe So it had to have been at the same time. So 11. Billiards room. And it would have to be Helen. I feel like Helen and Oswald or Helen and Eddie. Not Oswald. Eddie. I feel like I've tried this. Nope, it's Helen and Eddie. I think I understand now. Yeah. Zood's a furry? Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie? Where is everyone?
They should be around somewhere. If you go and wait in the living room, then I'm sure they'll turn up. I'll be there later. I need to sort something out.
I've hardly seen anyone all day. You know, if there's something going on, then I ought to know about it. Otherwise, it seems like you're disappearing off for hours at a time and leaving me and my son to entertain ourselves.
I do apologize, Mrs. Dower. I just need a little time, and then things will be back to normal. I would think you can be patient for another hour or so on your own, can't you?
I don't appreciate the flippancy, young man. Tell me what's going on.
Very well. 3 dead bodies have appeared around the house, and we suspect that one of our guests is trying to scare us. But we're dealing with it. Everything's under control.
Not a furry, by the way. Yeah, she just really likes anthropomorphic animal men. Not furry though. Is Clip on hard mode? Yeah, pretty much. We're trying to like recreate events by just like listening to dialogue and kind of piecing together what's happening. She's in denial. I mean, she could be one of the people that's just like, yeah, I'll fuck an anthropomorphic wolf person, but I don't identify as an anthropomorphic wolf person. I just want to have sex with a werewolf.
Well, I don't see why you let that stranger in here in the first place. It's your own fault as far as I can see. Go and tell him to find somewhere else to stay, Eddie.
Please don't try and tell me what to do. Like I said, I'm sorting it out.
It certainly doesn't look like you're doing much of anything. Did you find the ring, or did you just give up?
The ring? Yes, I found it. You can have it back if you like. I don't want it.
I gave you this ring.
Oh my god, Helen's next. So Helen is definitely dead. Because she knows Eve.
For a reason, Eddie. Where is my daughter?
Your daughter?
I should hope you haven't forgotten about her in all this commotion. I think I made it very clear earlier what I expected of you.
Oh, Helen's dead.
To her, Edmund, then there'll be consequences.
I found the ring like you asked. If you expected me to do anything else, then you should have told me.
Now, don't be like that with me, young man. Where is she?
Well, I haven't seen anyone else arrive, and I've kept track of everyone who's come through the door. Unless...
I thought she was asleep in your room. You ought to go there now and reconcile with her. And take the ring,
oh,
Eddie.
God. I'm so sorry.
Eddie?
Your daughter's dead, Mrs. Dower.
Oh my god, so wait, they can have their memory jogged. They can have it come back a little bit if they're directly reminded about it, because this kind of happened earlier with another character too. Sometimes perspective of the rooms make it feel like they're all on the train. Yeah, I can get that because they're very long and it's the perspective. I do a murder mystery on a train. I haven't done that since Paper Mario 1000 Year Door.
What do you mean? That can't be right. Why wouldn't you have told me earlier?
I didn't know. You should have told me you had a daughter, and then I might have done something about it.
You're making things up, Eddie. Go and find her and make sure she's all right.
I already told you.
Don't play games with me, Edmund Galley. You're responsible for my daughter's safety. And frankly, this disgusting behavior is scaring me. And it's completely unbecoming of a host.
I don't know who your daughter is. Why do you think I have anything to do with this?
Excuse me?
If you cared about your daughter, then you would have mentioned her earlier. You can't expect me to look out for everyone just because I'm the man of the house.
You're a monster, Eddie. How dare you talk about my family like that? Stay away from my children!
What are you talking about? You don't even have a daughter, do you? Are you part of this
Stay away
too?
from me! I'll scream! I will! And my son has a gun!
I don't know why I trusted you. All along I've been trying to be polite and courteous, and for what? You're as much a stranger to me as anyone. Great! Now everyone else will be rushing in to save you. That suits me just fine.
They'll all be here soon. I'll tell them what you did.
Okay. Didn't so much remember, then connected the dots. Yeah, that makes more sense. At first I thought he remembered because he had like this aha moment, but yeah, no, it was like, oh, okay. Your daughter is one of the dead bodies I found. Like their memories are sealed rather than wiped. Yeah, I think it is what Firecat said. I think he just kind of connected the dots because he still didn't know who Eve was there. He's telling Helen he's never heard of this person before. So, all right, that's 11. So next is Eddie's gone. Helen, Damien, Vic, and John are in the billiards room at 12. No? Damien, Vic, Helen, they did all go, right? Timeline. Vic, is everything alright? Eddie, where is everyone? Oh, wait, maybe Tony shows up too. Let's try adding Tony. Let's try adding Oswald and Annie and Martha. Pretty much everybody but Eddie. Yeah, well, and the people that are dead. Okay, it is everyone but Eddie and the dead people. Okay. Everyone heard that. Well, this is going to be quite a packed conversation.
What's wrong?
He's killed Eve!
Who's Eve? Are you hurt?
Oh, and she's dead. Yep. Yep.
Goodness.
Binary was right. That's super what it is.
What's going on?
I don't know. We've only just found her.
Oh dear. Another one.
We heard someone in here a moment ago. Did anyone see where he went?
What? I didn't pass anyone.
What's happening? Why is everyone in here?
Oh, Annie. I'm glad you're all right.
So it's true. They're coming back.
Get that man away from me.
I have done nothing. Whatever evil has come into your house, I have no part in it.
Everyone, calm down. Can anyone tell me who she was?
Is she dead?
It's the same as all the others. Someone's trying to scare us. I'm sure they must have been dead for a while.
I don't think so. The body's still warm.
Surely someone would have noticed if 4 people were walking around the house. I don't understand where they came from.
This is the 4th.
It could be some sort of disease. Maybe they all escaped from some hospital nearby.
Tony,
What the
please
hell?
take this seriously.
Isn't anyone going to point out that there are already 2 strangers in the room?
Thanks, Anne. At least John and I were invited.
Were you?
Oh, shut up,
Listen,
you two.
we're all going to go to bed and lock our doors. Do all the doors have locks?
Yes, darling. They lock from the inside.
Then we'll all go to bed and we'll see where we're at in the morning.
You called the police, didn't you, Martha?
Yes. I called them earlier. They said they won't be able to get here until the morning.
Good. Until then, lock your doors and don't let any strangers in. Can we all agree on that?
Terrible idea.
Agreeing to anything.
Fine. Everyone else go straight to your rooms. We'll talk again tomorrow morning.
I'm very sorry about this evening, everyone. I'm sure we'll have sorted everything out by tomorrow, so there's no need to worry. Good night, and sleep well.
I think I can probably ID Martha at least now. Tony doesn't remember because, she died and he's not the next one dying. And it seems like, the next person that dies is the only one that remembers the previous person. So the fact that Tony doesn't remember, or none of these people remember, means that none of them are dying next, unless one of them did remember her and didn't say it. Like they were specifically hiding it for some reason. Which I feel would be weird. Found in bed, red marks around neck, in possession of a will which mentions only child was a daughter. So that's not possible. Found there a broken teacup. Photo nearby shows 2 young girls. See, this is what's confusing me, because it says possession of a will which mentions only child was a daughter. And then Harry has mentioned some shit about Uncle Oswald and stuff. And we haven't had any indication of anyone being in a wheelchair. I'm thinking that's Martha. I'm thinking that's Martha. And Annie. Found walking in nearby village. Deep cut on left arm. Death by gunshot. Found near a handwritten list of first names. Okay, well, we have a ton here. So where did Harry go? Piano music stops. Damien enters. Just look at that. Find the pocket watch. Someone else has died. I don't know what it wants me to get from this. Status unknown. Well, I mean, you two are super dead. I don't know where Eddie would have went. And all of these other people went back to their rooms, yeah? Okay. No need to worry. Good night and sleep well. Okay, I'm gonna say we've never even been to Martha's room before. I'm going to say we're gonna go to Martha's room next. Are we gonna use all of these timeline things? That would mean I'm halfway through the game. Holy shit. How much else can possibly happen? We're running out of people. They're dropping like flies. Damn, nice bed.
Oh, look at this mess.
So you finished retreats and like 60% of the game left? Yeah, that was crazy.
I even keep half of these things. I'd be a lot happier if I got rid of it all and started again.
Why I keep all these things? I'd be happy if I got rid of it all and started again. Okay, who dies in their room? Martha seems okay. Someone's dead, though. Someone definitely died. And then here, this is when Helen dies, so there is another lightning strike there. Okay, so John goes back to the study. Let's see about John. At least I'm assuming John goes back to the study. Did you do as you're told, John? Let's find out. Welcome back to your house, to your room where there was a dead body earlier.
At least the body's gone.
God, that must be incredibly unnerving to sleep. It doesn't even look like that comfortable of a couch.
Bloody devil! That's loud. Oh. Go back to sleep, John.
Okay. Okay, not much from John. Victoria's room. This should be Damien and Vic? Yes. We get 113, you're about halfway. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. It looks like I'm about halfway through the game based off of that. Unless it doesn't use them all.
What are you doing?
I just want to check. I don't want one jumping out of the wardrobe in the middle of the night.
Come on, Vic. No one's hiding any bodies in here.
I know, sweetheart. And I've got you to protect me from any strangers, don't I?
Of course. But please don't run off like that again, Vic. I don't like being on my own with the others.
Sweetheart, I'm always here for you. We'll leave first thing tomorrow. We don't need to talk to anyone else.
Mr. Hobbs is a suspicious character, isn't he? We're in agreement about that.
I don't know. I find it hard not to believe him. He seems the sort of man who would struggle to tell a lie.
Unless that's an act.
But I know what you mean. What was he doing there? Listening to our conversation?
The whole day it's felt as though people are watching me, Vic. I can't bear this place much longer, I'll go mad.
I know the whole business with the bodies is upsetting, but I don't think it's meant for us. And if it's any comfort, everyone else I've talked to says they like you. So I don't think we need to worry.
I still don't trust them. And why did you play the piano earlier? Did anything happen?
I just wanted to see you, sweetheart. Oh, come on. Come to bed.
That seems like a lie.
I don't like this house, Vic. I don't feel safe here.
We'll be all right. If you're really worried, we can just keep the door locked until the police arrive.
Maybe we should.
Good. And then we'll go visit Mum down in Wintercott first thing in the morning.
Wintercott? That's the name of your mum's house?
It's only a few miles away, and I promise you'll like it a lot more than this place.
Oh?
Sweetheart? What's that?
Who winded the pocket watch?
You remember, Vic? Mrs. Dower asked me to find it over dinner. Isn't it awful? I didn't realize it was her.
What are you...
Oh no, Damien's dead. Damien's the one that dies. Why is the clock wobbling? Or oh, that's they mentioned it earlier, the machine I'm using to like recreate these events. It says like it can't recreate them perfectly. It gives you what it thinks is a representation of how the event portrayed. So it says there will be like weird effects and stuff because of that.
Talking about?
Why didn't anyone say anything? Her watch went missing. She asked too many questions, and now she's dead.
Just like you.
And her son was there, too. He didn't even seem upset.
You mean the body? Earlier? Did you know her?
Of course I did, Vic. And the others should have recognized her, too. They must have known all the dead bodies. They're hiding something from us.
Calm down, sweetheart, please.
This is interesting, though, because Damien didn't know either at the time. It's like he just had an epiphany. Like, the ghost or whatever the hell is happening just decided, okay, you know what, we'll knock Damien out next so he can have his memories back.
No! Something's wrong. Something's very, very wrong. You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Of course I wouldn't.
Then who were you talking to just before I found you in the living room? You said you were talking to someone.
I wasn't.
That's important. I need that.
Sweetheart, I don't know what's got into you, but you're really scaring me.
All right. I'm sorry, but everyone else in this house is lying through their teeth. We can't trust any of them.
It doesn't matter. No one can hurt us in here. Let's go to sleep, and you can explain it all to me in the morning. All right?
I love you, Vic, but I can't wait to get out of here.
I love you too, sweetheart. Everything will be just fine.
Yeah, Damien dies. They need to have their memories triggered by something specific. I was wondering that too, because like I said, we've had some moments where people kind of like learn a little. Well, it didn't say Damien died right there. Oh shit, power went out again.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'm also realizing every single time our power has went out, one, that usually means we've hit a next bit of the story, but that also means like, am I about to die? This damn thunder. I have to recharge the generator now. Oh, hey. New stuff. New evidence discovered. Research note. Faubourn Research Center. 1 PL 12 1 Col 34 2 PL 14 15 VI 12457. Interesting. Character's voice is familiar. I kind of thought that too, but we already know what my character looks like because we saw here. Do I have it? Access card. Yeah, that's us. We're Rhea Beckon. And it apparently issued 27th of February 2011. Holy shit, this is like nearly 100 years in the future. Which I kind of expected with the weird technology that we have, but... because those events were taking place in like the 30s. So we're solving this murder way after the fact. Or these murders. One of the characters, well, we don't know because we lost all our memories. We could be like a hidden one that's here somewhere, because we do have 3 more slots to add in more characters. Yeah, and there's more lightning strike here. Okay, so that was hinting about... yeah. Here in the living room, I think, you were here with Harry. Or Eddie. I always get Harry and Eddie mixed up. Not you. And that would have been 10? 10. So we go back here. What do the green circles with numbers mean? So the green circles with numbers, that basically means there's 2 different things, basically, or other scenes that I can find out based off of the context clues here. So when you see one of those, that means there's something for me to discover here. Yeah, there are more scenes to discover using information in the scene, re-examine it to find new connections. Yeah, I like that feature a lot. It helps. Okay, living room. It's gotta be you two. It's not you two. Was Oswald placed at 10? Oswald was not placed at 10. You're talking to someone. Tony? No, because Tony was with John, so it couldn't have been Tony. Who else could it have been? If it's not Eddie, John... Annie? No. What's wrong? What are you doing? Did she say she talked to? I don't believe so. Suspicious character, I don't know. I don't like this house, maybe we should. Stour asked me to find dinner, isn't that awful? Why didn't you say anything? Her watch went missing and her son was there too? You mean the body? Must have known about the dead bodies. No, something's wrong. Then who were you talking to just before I found you in the living room? You said you were talking to someone. I wasn't. I don't know what's gotten into you, but you're really scaring me. I assumed it was Eddie because they had had a fling or something. But I don't know. And I tried just placing you alone in the living room, and that didn't work. So it's not like she was talking to a ghost or something. And like I said, John and Tony were here. Damien was in Eddie's room. So the only people unaccounted for were Oswald. I mean, he could have been talking to, like, Martha? Or Helen, I guess? Let's try Martha or Helen. Okay, not you. So Helen's my last guess. It's Helen. Okay. This should be big.
Are you quite all right, darling? You look unwell.
You're Helen, aren't you? Martha said.
Oh my god, wait, that was the hint. That was the hint. That, Helen couldn't say who she was talking to and didn't remember talking to anyone because she doesn't remember who... Victoria does not remember Helen at all. So that makes sense. The note was a thing on the bottom right of the machine. Oh wait, did that one give me, because yeah, I didn't finish looking at that because I had other train of thoughts to do, but yeah, that might have just straight up given me this thing as well.
Excuse me.
Sit down, darling.
Yeah, that's
What are you
usually
calling it?
a hint to a scene. It might be this one.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. I'm sorry to hear about your pocket watch.
It will turn up. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's nothing. I must have eaten something.
It's fine, darling. I've been through it before too, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows. She knows you're pregnant.
This is my first time.
I remember getting very nervous the first time, and yet the second time was so much worse.
Oh? I think I've only met one of yours.
Of course, you'll have seen Tony around. No, my first time... it didn't lead to anything. Well, it was a blessing that it worked out with Tony, at least. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
No. No, it's all right. It's good to talk to someone about it.
Darling, does he know?
I'm going to tell him soon. Once we're back home, I'll tell him.
Hold on to him, won't you? I found out I was expecting again just after the war broke out. I had to tell my husband about it during the brief time he had off from the front. It didn't feel real, like we were pretending. I always believed that things would continue after the war. We acted like they would. But he didn't come back. Tony's never known his father.
I'm so sorry. I don't know how you did it. If I didn't have Damien...
No, it's not worth thinking about. I shouldn't have put that in your head.
No. No, thank you, really.
Oof.
It was nice talking to you. Thanks for the advice.
I'm sorry, darling. I don't think I caught your name.
Victoria. Victoria Maseko.
Well, darling, I hope everything goes well for you. I'll see you in a little while.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff to get from that. So... from there, we know Helen goes there. What is it expecting me to learn about Vic here? Sound darling, there's no point in knowing I'm fine. Sorry to hear about your pocket watch. It'll turn up. Nothing, I must have eaten something. My first time, it didn't lead to anything. Go with Tony at least. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what it wants me to get from that, but we do have this note. So... 15 VI 12457. VI is like... Oh, Victoria's room. 15 VI 12457? 12457. It was 15, yeah. Okay. Let's see our hypotheses come to life.
The door's locked. Are you alright?
Well, there's another one in here.
Okay.
And it was... I don't
Darling,
understand.
You need to unlock the door or we can't
Yep.
help you.
And she doesn't remember.
I know.
I don't believe it.
Darling, are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm just...
How is that possible? Did you unlock the door in the night?
No! I swear, I just woke up and it was there.
You must not have checked everywhere.
I swear, I tried.
Steady now, darling. It's all right.
Looks muscular. Wouldn't have been easy to move a body like
I
this.
don't understand.
It's not your fault, darling.
What's going on? Vic!
Wait. How did he get in here?
Pocket watch here? Didn't you say you were missing one?
Yes. How the hell did that get there?
I saw it last night.
Oh shit.
That's got to be my gun.
What?
I was just telling Annie up in the attic, but my gun, it disappeared overnight. It was the same thing. I'd locked my door.
Oh shit.
Who's missing?
It must be Eddie and Oswald.
We should go and find them. Can you look after her alone?
Yes, go. Darling, why don't you come with me to the dining room? The two of us can have some breakfast.
Oh god. And now we're getting to the point where they're just starting to kill each other without supernatural means because they're just freaking out. Yeah, let's go enjoy some waffles and eggs after you woke up with a body in your bed. Oh my god. Woo. I mean, not woo, but good job. Yeah, no. I know you were not cheering for the death. Okay. Well, we obviously need to go here. And it's just Vic in Victoria's room. No Damien anymore. What the fuck? The piano from the other room? What the hell? Okay.
Oh, good lord. Help! Help!
Okay, the piano though is big. The piano is big. I need to... Can I leave a marker for piano? I can! Very important. Okay, so someone was in the piano room. Mashing on the keys. Someone was in piano room at 14, hammering keys. Okay. Alright, so... Martha and Vic go down to the dining room, right? At, 16. Right? Yes. Yes, indeedy.
Goodness me. Someone's left a mess.
Is that a bullet hole? Up there. What were they doing in here?
Darling, I'm sure it's fine. Would you like some toast?
Actually, I'm starving. I didn't eat anything last night. Oh, are you sure this food is safe?
Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to think.
Have something to eat. You've been through a lot.
It's awful. I still don't understand how it got there. Well, there must have been someone else in the room last night.
Whatever this is, I'm sure they don't mean us any harm. They want to give us a fright, that's all.
I don't like it.
Jesus.
It feels like someone's playing a game with us. You're sure there's no other way into that bedroom?
Don't think about it, dear. At least all of us are all right. I wouldn't know what to think if one of my guests was harmed.
I suppose so.
I'm sure this will all be over soon. I can hear the others sorting things out in the kitchen. But I am frightfully sorry, Victoria.
It's fine. I think I'll head over to Wintcott now that it's light. I'd feel safer with Mum.
I haven't seen your mum in quite some time. It's dreadful, really, considering she's only a few miles away. Would you like to be driven down there?
No, it's fine. I'll walk.
Are you sure, darling?
Damn, a few miles?
I'm fine. You have enough on your plate as it is. You said the police are
And
coming.
what you're wearing? It's rough.
Yes? Well, perhaps we can deal with this ourselves.
I hope you sort this out. I mean, I know you will.
Thanks, Victoria. And thank you for coming to comfort me yesterday. I was in quite the sorry state. I didn't mean for you to see me like that.
It's fine.
I didn't say it earlier, but I noticed you took the bracelet off.
The bracelet, that's what he was talking about.
I know. It didn't feel right. I thought maybe he was still angry at me. I just want to be friends.
I think he misses you sometimes.
Well, I have my own life.
That's what Damien was mad about.
Of course you do.
Eddie's bracelet.
I'm sorry, Victoria. Why don't you finish your breakfast, and I'll go and check my bedroom upstairs to make sure none of the furniture's been damaged.
Okay. Yeah, and pregnant. Okay. Any up in the attic? Just telling Annie up in the attic, but my gun, it disappeared overnight. Wait, so we should... 14. Attic, Annie, and Tony. And that would be... 14 is when that is. Yeah. Oh, we are getting far in here now. Jeez.
Anne? Are you awake? Anne?
What?
Can I come in?
What is it? Why did you wake me up?
Oswald did know where the gun was.
What?
My gun. It's disappeared.
You have a gun?
I always carry one around with me. It's not like I planned on using it. But it's gone.
You should have locked your door.
I did. I swear I did. But I woke up this morning and the door was unlocked.
You're sure you had it with you when you went to bed?
Maybe Oswald has
I was
keys.
Careful, Anne. I don't just leave it lying around. I'm serious. I don't feel safe anymore, and you're the only one I actually know here.
Why did you even come here?
I don't know. I just... I mean, do you think this has something to do with all the bodies that keep appearing?
Maybe. Did you know that after they found the first body yesterday, when they went back to find it later, it had vanished?
You're joking.
And Oswald said that all the bodies are people that used to live here. Wait, how many of us are there?
7. Right.
Okay.
I don't think there's enough people here to pull off something like this. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
I mean... it could be ghosts, couldn't it? Oh, don't tell me I'm losing it.
Whatever it is, it must have something to do with this house. You remember what you said about the girl who used to live here?
That's just a story I'd heard somewhere. I don't know if it's true.
It's all we've got to go on. We have to find out what really happened.
I don't know. I'd rather not get involved.
It's too late for that, Tony. We're seeing this through. Is that Vic? Oh my god!
Okay, and that's when they get back down there. My gun has disappeared. I was carried one. Door was unlocked. You sure it had it with you? I woke up this morning and the door was unlocked. So we need to go to Tony's room. For sure. And we need to see Tony and who is in there. I guess Tony and Oswald? Okay, so maybe not Oswald, just Tony? Who got gun? So it's not just Tony's room. No, because we know where John was. Who can't be placed? Eddie. Eddie would have keys to the rooms. Shit, not Eddie. Damn, who did steal it then? Okay, I thought that was going to be an easy one. I thought that was going to be an easy. Oh, wait. Wait, did I not turn... I didn't turn the thing right. No, it's set to 14. Whoops. Okay, so let's just try Tony first. Yeah, so it's not just Tony. So Tony and Oswald? Tony and Eddie. Eddie is my next big guess. Eddie, you little shit. Eddie? What are you doing, Eddie? Oh, Eddie had this planned out, huh? I'm guessing you get into a gunfight with Oswald. Yeah, Eddie just waited. Probably panicked super hard there. God, the music in this game is phenomenal for setting, like, mood and tone of these scenes. Jeez. What a good video game. Okay, so we know Eddie is the one that stole the gun. Goodness me, someone's left a mess. So I think the whole gunshot in the kitchen thing... That's got to be my gun. What? Okay, so I'm guessing... Oswald, Eddie... in the kitchen... at 15? Yes. No. Not Oswald and Eddie at 15. It's got to be my gun. That was marvelous. Who's missing? It must be Eddie and Oswald. We should go and find them. So it wasn't the kitchen. Well, I guess they said the shot was in the dining room, huh? But they were investigating the kitchen, so that wouldn't make sense to me if they did it in the dining room, but... Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is where... Oh, well, Oswald's still eating. Jesus. How long does it take you to eat?
Do as I say. Stand up and place your hands on your head.
Oh. Good morning to you too, Eddie. Is that thing real?
Of course it's real. I'm serious. Stand up.
I'm afraid I'm just in the middle of having my breakfast, Eddie.
Oh, yeah, you're having
In
breakfast.
fact,
That makes
my
more
two
sense.
friends and I were just talking here a moment ago.
It's over, Oswald. I'm not giving you another chance.
I remember when you were younger, you used to call me Uncle. I suppose we're past that now, are we?
This house belongs to my family. You have no right to come here.
Put the gun down, boy. Threatening me isn't going to make this
I
go
told
away.
you to stand up! Don't make me say it again!
Let me finish my breakfast.
Stand up! Put your hands on your head! We're going to go downstairs to the kitchen. Understand?
Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. Piecing it together. And then, goodness me, someone's left a mess. Yeah, so we know... these two aren't here, but John, Annie, Tony... That's it. It's just gotta be those three in the kitchen. At 16? Maybe it's just Tony and John, actually. Or am I missing somebody? Because Oswald probably isn't there. Vic was sitting with Martha. Damien's dead. Helen's dead. Eve's dead. Harry's dead. Rupert's dead. Wow, I just so happen... Or I'm just realizing there just so happen to be ordered to where all the ones that died are at the end of the list. Funny that. So who else is there with you investigating the kitchen then? Eddie? No? Oswald, did you survive? No. Me, someone's left a mess. Darling, I'm sure, would you like some toast? Do I want to be? Have something to eat? So this will all be over soon. I can hear the others sorting things out in the kitchen. Yeah, that's important. I can hear the others sorting things out in the kitchen. I mean, I guess let's just do... Oh, wait, they're there too. Oh, that's what I did wrong. All of them are down there, I guess. This is probably going to be a crazy scene.
Get into the pantry.
Please, don't kill me.
Be quiet. Get in the pantry.
Oswald seems to actually be scared, which I didn't expect. He seemed like the type to just be like, screw you.
I found him. He's in here.
No need to worry. Everything's under control.
Where's Oswald? Is he all right?
I'm in here. Can you hear me?
What the hell are you doing, Eddie? Get him out of there!
Hey! That's my gun! How did you get that?
Look, I'm sorry about what's happened. But everything's going to be normal from now on, I promise.
You don't know what you're dealing with. You need to let him out of there. He's the only one who knows what's going on.
Exactly. I promise if these things keep happening, then we can let him out. But I promise you they
You
won't.
don't understand.
Give me back my gun!
I'm keeping it. I'm sorry, but this is my house and I need to take control. You can have it back when you leave.
I'm not leaving until I find out what's going on here!
Are you mad?
Let's all keep our heads here. This sounds like a sensible idea to me. We keep him in there until...
Who the hell are you?
Look, like it or not, I'm the one with the gun. And I'm going to hold on to the pantry key myself, so don't try anything funny. Annie, where's your sister? I need to talk to her.
Find her yourself.
Great.
Wait, before you go. If anyone finds something new, or needs to get everyone's attention, play the piano in the living room. We'll all meet there. Does that sound all right?
What about me?
All of us except Oswald.
Sure. Nothing will happen anyway.
You're making a mistake, Eddie.
Just leave me alone. Why can't you be more like your sister?
Is he gone?
What the hell was that about?
Hobbs, I need to tell you something.
What's that?
I remembered. I remember where I met Martha.
What? Where?
At her wedding. I was there at her wedding. Ask her who she married.
Huh.
Oh.
Right. I'll go and ask her that.
Gonna get her memories of Rupert back.
He's gone, Oswald. Are you all right?
Okay.
I'm fine, my dear. Now, come close, both of you. We need to talk.
Oh my god. The plot is certainly getting very thick. Yeah, he might be the safest. Do as I say, stand up in place, good morning. I'm just in the middle of having... In fact, my two friends and I were just talking in here a moment ago. The question is who? Who are you talking to in there? I'm guessing ghosts. Okay. Get in the pantry. Where's Oswald? Hey, that's my gun. How'd you get that? Okay. Where did Martha say she was going? Do this. Thanks, Victoria. I'm sorry I stayed a minute for you to see me like that and say it earlier, but you know, she took the price. Once you finish your breakfast, I'll go and check my bedroom to make sure none of the furniture has been damaged. Okay, bedroom. So, Martha's room, 17. John and Martha. All right.
John, did you find out who shot the gun?
Everyone's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Eddie seems to think it's all under control now, in any case. And if anyone plays the piano, we're all gonna meet in the living room.
Well, that's a relief. It's unfortunate about the damage to the house. But I suppose these things can't be helped.
I wanted to say, actually, it's a lovely piano you've got downstairs. Is it new?
Yes, it arrived recently. I can't think why we bought one in the end. But Eddie's quite a fan of the music.
You bought one because of Rupert.
Well, I happen to work at the Pianoforte gallery in town. We don't sell ones like that, though.
It would have been nice to have made more use of it yesterday evening. But we only got it running properly the once, in the end. Oswald and I were admiring it. That was before he revealed his darker side, of course. And to think, I was trying so hard to be polite.
Oh, Eddie's locked him in the pantry, I forgot to say. So, with any luck, he won't be causing any more trouble.
You should have said so earlier, John. You are a funny one. Well, that's a relief to hear. Let's hope we can enjoy the rest of the day in peace.
They're so nonchalant
There was
about
one
this.
thing, Martha, I hope you don't mind me asking, but has there ever been a man in your life?
I beg your pardon?
Martha's dead
I'm
next.
sorry, I'm just a bit confused about your family here.
I think Oswald is
always
doing
been
this. I think Oswald is doing this specifically so that Martha remembers and then she dies. But it has to be you have to remember the previous person that died. Sean's identity revealed. Yeah, piano salesman.
It's not a life for everyone, but it suited me just fine. And before you ask, no, I don't know who Eddie's father is. And I'd rather you didn't bring your judgments into this house.
I don't mean to offend. I just... Well, Oswald told me... He said he remembered your wedding.
I wouldn't believe a word that man says, John.
No, of course not. I just wanted to make sure.
Well, I did have a wedding of sorts. I had a beautiful dress for it. But I didn't get married. I've never been married. It felt like more of a celebration for me. Let's see. I'm sure I have some old photographs around here.
And one more thing. When I arrived here, someone almost dropped something on my head. Is there a room that overlooks the entrance to the house?
I forgot about that. The doll.
Look in the attic, John. Although I'm sure it was our friend in the pantry.
I forgot about the doll.
Here's the old album.
I think I'll go there now, then, if that's all right.
The doll that was thrown at his head. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that. I completely... It's like one of my first notes. Doll fell out of window. Doll was owned by Vic's sister? Okay, wow. Wow. Okay, the thread just keeps going, huh? Okay, I think I'll go there now then, if that's alright. Attic. 18, attic. John? I'm going to guess Annie is not there. Or she is? Well, Oswald can't be there. I think we're going to go there now, if that's alright. Have a look in the attic. Who could possibly be there with John? In the attic. Eddie? Nope, not Eddie. And like I said, it can't be Oswald. Well... Martha's room. Okay, kitchen, get into the pantry. So, let's try... 17... Kitchen. Oswald, Tony, and Annie. They all should still be in there talking to each other. Yes. Cool.
We can hear you, Oswald. Tell us what happened.
Oh, it was awful. Do you know, I don't think I've ever been inside this pantry before.
We heard a gunshot.
It wasn't aimed at me. I'm perfectly happy here. In any case, the owners of this house will get what's coming to them.
I think Oswald is doing like some kind of curse shit. Like,
What do you mean? Can you tell us what's going on?
I lived in this house for a long time, my dear. I never saw anything like this.
We think that maybe what's happening can't be explained by physical means. Would you agree?
I think that much is clear. The next step, of course, is to figure out what's caused all this. And I have my suspicions.
You think this is about the current owners? That doesn't make sense. They've lived here since I was young, and nothing like this has ever happened.
Maybe it's something to do with the pocket watch? It could have belonged...
It looks too new.
Well, I don't know, do I? It's got to have some reason to be here. Who put it in a box and wrote Rupert on it? Someone must know something.
I'm not aware of any history of the pocket watch. That also doesn't sound like normal supernatural activity.
Do you know anything about supernatural activity?
I've never encountered it so directly before, I suppose.
Look, clearly someone's done something that set all this off. and there aren't that many people it could be.
Isn't it more likely that you caused all this when you dropped that doll?
Oh.
Damn it! I told you to stop and you didn't, you idiot. Look where
Okay.
that's led us.
Okay, that's important. That's important.
There's only one place I can think of that might hold the answers.
Where?
The chapel. But I'm afraid the only key is in here with me.
The old chapel? Can't we just break in?
You could try, so long as you don't fear the consequences.
Quiet. I hear voices.
It's just whoever's in the room above, and... don't scare me like that.
Whoever's in the room above.
It sounds like they're arguing. I should check she's all right.
Wait, what should we do about Oswald?
Well, Eddie has the key. Listen, go upstairs and look under my pillow.
Oh my god, we're getting a lot.
There's something there we can use to convince him.
Anne...
Just go and wait up in the attic. I'll come and meet you there afterwards. I won't be long.
Okay. God, we just got a lot from that. So first, it seems like the person that's up in the attic is you. Also seems like... Yeah, this is where the doll fell. So this was you two in the attic. Gotta be. 2. I'm shocked I didn't try this at some point. I swear I did. But apparently not. 2 in the attic. Is that the doll? Wait, did Tony set it off when he broke this damn doll? Is this like a vengeful spirit that was inside of a doll of Amelia that's being let loose?
Oh, I didn't wake you up, did I?
No. Who are you?
It is you, isn't it? What's your name again? God, I swear I recognise you.
I used to live nearby years ago, but I haven't been back in ages. I'm only here to visit my sister for a bit. I'm sorry, who are you?
You're Annie Beaumont. I remember. You got caught stealing from the newsagents one time, and you weren't allowed back in. I knew I recognised you.
At least you remember me for the right reasons.
Didn't a Thundershock happen at 1? Thundershock happened at 1. That was Rupert dying. So, yeah, I guess... maybe that's not it. Expected to go for them first in that case. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Unless the spirit just wants to attack the people, you know, that currently own the house, the new Galleys. Which it seems like that's what Oswald thinks is being targeted here.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't pull that.
Is it even connected to something? Doesn't do anything.
I mean it, don't do that. They'll come up here and tell me off.
This room is uncanny. How old is the doll's house?
Well, they weren't expecting me to turn up, and this was the only bed they had left. Feels like no one's been in here for a long time.
You know what happened to the girl that used to live here?
No.
My sister told me. She slowly went mad. There were plenty of other bedrooms, but she always chose to sleep up here. And then one day...
Hey, don't drop that! I'm not joking, stop messing about!
Oops. Too late.
Are you blind? There's someone down there, you idiot! You almost hit them! Oh, bloody hell!
Sorry, Anne. I'm Tony, by the way, if you don't remember me. Are you coming to the living room?
I hardly know anyone else here. Just leave me alone.
All right, Anne. Sorry. I'll see you later.
Is Tony trying to flirt? Because if so, that was a shitty job. Okay, well, we finally got that scene. There's your name. Annie Beaumont. Yeah. Stealing from the newsagent. Is even connected to something. It doesn't do anything. Don't do that. They'll come up here and tell me off. I used to live here. She slowly went mad. Whoops, too late. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll see you later. Okay, so that means Annie is still in her room. Okay, we already know that, though. I guess that means Annie would have been in her room at 1? Does that matter? Don't know if it does. I mean, there's a scene for it. Are you just napping? Okay, there's the thunderclap that killed Rupert. Sleeping to the sounds of rain. Okay, yeah, so you don't get much from that, but you get a little bit. Okay. Oh my god, okay, we have so much. Okay. So Rupert died, saved. This is what I want to see. God, I have so many. Listen, go upstairs and look under my pillow. There's something there we can use to convince him. It's not just whoever's in the room. Yeah, we can get rid of that now. Whoever's in a room above, don't scare me like that. Okay, 17. Whoever's in the room above, it's 17. So above the kitchen. Living room, kitchen is here. So room above kitchen is dining room. 17. Goodness me, someone's left a mess. And they said they heard arguing? Who was there? Is it Eddie? Eddie and Victoria. I'm thinking Eddie and Victoria. At 17. Because Victoria was still there. Yeah, we know where she was. Okay, so it is these two arguing. That makes sense.
Vic, I've been looking for you.
Eddie, I'm leaving. I'm sorry, I can't take this house anymore.
No, please, stay. I've sorted everything out. We can go back to normal now.
Oh.
It wasn't you we heard with the gun, was it?
You're gonna try to mac on Vic
What's
now that
going on?
Eve is
nothing,
dead.
I promise. I've taken care of it. It's just... I've been thinking
Your
and...
mum's not going to be happy about the ceiling, you know.
Oh, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Look, Vic, I need to tell you something.
This isn't a great time, Eddie. I'll be down at Wintercourt with Mum if you need me. So maybe come and visit once you're...
Don't go, Vic. I want you here with me. I know we haven't seen each other in a long time, but I miss you. And I know you didn't come here just to see the house.
This really isn't the best time. A dead body appeared in my bed overnight, Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie, please.
I need some time to... I don't want to be
Vic,
here.
just wait one
You
second.
can't read the room.
Before you go, I need to tell you something. I got this ring a while ago, and now...
Eddie!
I love you, Vic. I've loved you all my life. And I know that we're not so close anymore, but it's taken me until today to realize that I have the opportunity to fix that. And I can't... I don't want to spend any more time without you.
Very, very terrible proposal, yeah.
Will you marry me?
We've been through this, Eddie.
I know this isn't the best time, but there's never a perfect time, and...
Oh my god. Not only are you proposing to her after she woke up with her husband's dead body, who she didn't realize what, you know, was her husband, you've also tried this before and she said no?
Eddie,
I need you.
I can't marry you. There's someone else.
Right. Of course. Why didn't you tell me?
Eddie, come on. You've met him. What's going on?
Oh god, Victoria's dead now. She remembered and now she's dead. Have a good stream. Later, Binary. Hope you can get some good sleep and stuff. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Just think about it, won't you? I still love you.
Oh, don't say that. I'm... Oh, God. Oh, he's...
Are you all right?
That was him. Oh, God.
Wait, Vic! Tell me what's going on!
Get away from her, you fucking creep. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Vic. Yep, Vic's dead next. Vic is absolutely dead next. We still have a lot to go, it looks like. So I probably will need to do this over another stream. I'm also sure there's quite a few people that have fallen asleep at this point as well. I do want to take some notes though, so I remember for next time. Vic is dead next. She remembered Damien. Really curious where this is going. From thinking it's a murder mystery and thinking they all might just die now. So it's actually interesting because if we look over here, they actually like kind of spoil who lives and dies, or at least they give you the information. I wouldn't call it a spoiler, but if you look at the things here, so this person was found walking in a nearby village, so she's still alive, whoever this is. Death by gunshot, dead. And I think this might be Annie. Found outside. Yep. Red wine stain on dress, wearing wedding ring. But we know she's dead. In possession of an empty film canister and a key to a piano. High blood alcohol level. But like, I think it's John. Injuries indicate a long fall, so no. Okay, John must die too. Found with person of interest. Yeah, so like, you kind of get hints a little bit as to who's gonna die. Like, some of them are more obvious than others. Like, some of them are like, yeah, this person's been shot. But yeah, you can kind of get a good idea of like who's dying. Like, you were found with red marks around your neck, which sounds like you were, you know, suffocated. Like somebody just like got a rope and it choked you out. That sounds like strangulation. Okay, other notes. I'm alive. I'm still alive. Proud of you. Okay, so Vic is dead. She remembered Damien. There's so much information to try and keep in my head. I'm just trying to have myself be prepared as well as I can for next time. Eddie has the key. Listen, go upstairs and look under my pillow. There's something we can use to convince him. Okay, wait. So... 18... Tony is going to the attic to get something under Annie's pillow. John is there too. That seems important. What else do we have? Whoops. I just undid John. Whoops. There you go, John. Timeline. Can hear you, Oswald. Tell us what happened. Get into the pantry. Okay, I mean, I think that's probably the best spot to stop. This game is so incredible. It's very hard to not just play it into the wee hours of the night. But I'll probably just come back with this again tomorrow. And we'll just try to finish it next stream. And then I can start something else. Because this is not a game I would want to leave off for a few days or anything. I will forget everything. So, yeah. Have a good time zone and all that. Hopefully we wrap this up tomorrow. I think we made pretty good progress, so we should. So, bye-bye.